Aha! Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. It is Sunday. Hope that we are all doing well. Let me just say hello to everyone. Kim, congratulations on getting first. Hello to Kim, to Chucky, to Piggy, to Rosa, to Coffee, to Gareth, to Erin. Erin is here. Hello, Erin. To Empirical, who is doing some Expedition 33-ing I believe that's everyone. I believe that's everyone. Hello, Alan. Hello, Dave. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope we're all doing well. Hope we're having a brilliant day today so far. So, Josh, what a surprise! I know, right? I rarely ever show up here, Rosa. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely insane. But I hope we're all doing well. I hope we're all having a good weekend. A pleasure to see you all. But one is just about alive. May have done too much again. Hope you. I hope you're watching the screen right now, Gareth. And you see me here. Just looking at you. Not saying anything. Just silently. Just silently, subconsciously providing my feelings. Moving on. Not gonna lie, today was vastly better than yesterday. We love to hear that. To be honest, the same, because like Friday and Saturday, I was completely out of it. Hi Westy, welcome on in. Why did I come into a dirty look? Because Gareth overworks themselves again. So I was, you know, just staring to the screen to make my feelings known. I hope Expedition 33 is going well as well. Empirical. I hope that's been going well. I am gonna play it. I am gonna play it at some point. It will happen one day. Listen, I didn't think cleaning the house, cleaning the car, cleaning the windows, throwing out furniture, rearranging the bedrooms, and doing the weekly shop would be that tiring. Really? You didn't think it'd be that tiring? Like, I would barely do that in one day. I'd probably spread that over two. Come on, mate. Come on. Yeah, like Kim says, put your feet up, have some good food, relax. Relax. You know what was tiring? Hit me with it, Coffee. What was tiring? The Formula 1 nearly put you to sleep? Oh, God. Was it that bad? Was it actually that bad? Just be real, you know, like, I would probably spread it over 3 or 4 days, yeah, but, like, I think at a stretch you could probably do 2. Relax? I've never heard this term before. It's a nice thing to do, strangely. I've tried to actually carve out time in my week to just dedicate to that, and, like, not worry myself in terms of, like, hanging out in multiple different places or anything like that, just to be with myself, hang out for myself. Delayed for an hour because of the rain, pit stop madness after 10 laps, and then nothing for the rest. Oh god, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Good watch party, by the way, on Friday. It was really fun to get around to watching Drive and Don Brothers again. I was just completely out of it. Like I said, because like I don't know what was in the air on Friday, but like I was out of it, full on. We did get major character deaths. It was awesome. It was awesome. But I hope you're doing well as well, Westy, and everything's going well. I'd love to know what everyone's been up to for their weekends and for their week in general. What's been going on. I also saw, Gareth, that you said you've been sorting out clips for Cura 2. Just adding more onto the pile. You're too helpful for your own good. And I know that because I used to be the same. Oh, God. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. But what's everyone been up to? What's their weeks been looking like? What's been the flavour of the week? What you've been doing? I watched Ghost in the Shell yesterday in the Discord for the watch party. We've got plans in place for what the next movie night is going to be for next weekend. And we're going to be starting a series watch party where we will be going through Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star, for those of you that know a lot of cool 90s anime classics and stuff. My phone knows what it's going to when I write Ghost. If you talk about it enough. I've taxed before, is it like that because it's expensive? Oh, empirical. Oh, empirical. I spent a whopping 2+ hours in Stream Elements yesterday. It's surprisingly fun sorting that stuff out. Yeah, like making commands and stuff and getting things in place and all that. Like, if you have like a proper time to sit down and go through some stuff, it's not that bad. Been playing a mix of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader and Tainted Grail Conquest. Very nice. Dad's birthday yesterday, so around there and played Codenames, Just One, and That's Not a Hat. I know one of those. I know one of those. I say I know one of them. I have heard of one of those. I've heard of Codenames. I haven't heard of the other two, but I hope it was good. And happy belated birthday to your dad. I hope that it was a fun day of celebration and all that. But I had a fun week hanging out with people. Was nice. You know what? Sometimes it's the simple things in life, Rosa. Sometimes the simple things. And, you know, it was good to hang out with you and everyone on the watch party yesterday. It was good to have you, as always. Just one is like herd mentality in reverse. Oh, cool! Might have to look out for that one, then. I'm surprised I still have spoons after talking to people all week. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Like, I've had many weeks like that where I've been, like, socializing for the whole week and talking to people across, like, multiple communities and stuff like that. And, like, you get to the end of the week, I'm like, I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. And then usually it's, like, the day or two after that the crash happens. In my experience. I am sorry for what this information may lead to, but you should see what you can do with Mixed Up. And thus, Gareth has set Kim down a dark path. But like Kim says, make sure to take a break when needed and all that. Like I know what it's like when you don't do that. So like, make sure you take the time when it's needed. Wesley says, I have a fun responsibility which isn't a priority at all, but I'm sure treating it like one. I will do some work this stream time though, I swear. You know what? You know what? Perfectly fine. As long as you get the work done. Don't matter how. Don't matter how. Just, you know, life's too short to not enjoy yourself. I expect to crash tomorrow then. Happens to us all. A dark path. Because when you get a bunch of things opened up in terms of possible customization options, then it all starts. Then it all truly begins. Poor Kim. It's how I made the gacha redeem and cursed Jay's existence, and I still want that goddamn goof. You don't understand. I've been trying to get it for weeks now. For weeks. And I still don't have it. And you've made multiple versions of that one result. And I still don't have it. And it is annoying me to no end. If you made just 10 redeems and one of them was not a goof, I would get that one every single time. It hurts my soul. Always gets done. Quality over being on time is the way forward, I'm sure. I mean, being on time does help sometimes too, but quality, yes. Quality is always the best thing to do over quantity. I think I've read everything. I'm just going through. Yeah, before we begin though, let me just start by doing my rounds, because we have a lot of fun streamers in the chat. The Guff pull rate is currently 6 out of 36, and I still do not have one. I need it. I need it. Need. Right, okay, so first up, let's get through some shout-outs for the day, because we have a lot of great streamers in the chat. First up, I'm going to give a shout-out to, is that how you spell the name? I'm pretty sure it is, Empirical Woodland, who recently did a stream on Thursday, going through his all-monk run in Final Fantasy 1. Was a lot of fun watching that. I didn't get a chance to catch too much of it live, because I was playing some Mecha Break with Gareth, but I went back on Friday and I'd watched through the whole VOD. And saw the progress and everything. It's been going quite well, actually. Like, so far, there's not been any major walls to progress. The luck's been with you. So, yeah, do consider dropping Empirical a follow. It is always fun hanging out with him whenever I do get a chance. Welcome on in, Nick. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Let me also... I am not a top-tier Welkin player. I play Welkin, and I have won some games. I am also a monk, yes. I'm doing well, thanks, Nick. I'm doing well. It's not been too bad of a day, actually. I've been quite awake and alert. Next up, we are going to drop a shout-out to Elixir VT, otherwise known as Gareth, who, awesome streamer, doing a playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles, doing a lot of streams of Mecha Break, is also playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33, a nice mix of games from Gareth. Gareth is a great streamer, a great friend that I have made this year. And I can see with the ... they are begrudgingly accepting themselves saying thank you for the shout out because, you know, they don't talk about themselves too much. So I'm going to do it for them because they are brilliant at what they do. But yeah, I'm not too bad, Nick. Just, you know, I am bit exhausted Friday and Saturday, but we clawed it back, and I'm doing well today. I've had a bit of time to relax and all that, have a bit of a fun time. I was playing a bit more Bravely Default. I started a bit of RoboCop Rogue City yesterday, which Coffee's been telling me about, and oh, it's good. Oh, it's so good though. Like, it is RoboCop. Like, if you're a fan of RoboCop, it just feels like RoboCop. It's amazing. Oh, it's good times, man. It's good times. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Like, I only got a chance to play it for like 45 minutes yesterday. But, like, I full-on did, like, the prologue level and all that. I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Like, I need to put more time into this. It is so good. Just brilliant stuff, man. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, so before I kick off with the game and all that, as I was saying earlier, so we've got the next batch of watch parties laid out for the watch party in Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, we do have a point redeem for it. Feel free to drop the points and receive an invite to the Discord should you... Oh yeah, and thanks for popping the shout out for coffee there, Empirical. So we have the next batch of watch parties laid out in the Discord. So, you know, if you have the points for it and you want to join the Discord and hang out with the watch parties and game nights we do and such, then feel free to. So, first up is the one for next Saturday. It's going to be a movie night, and the film is being chosen by a lovely mod Reese. The choice was left up to a vote, so the choice is either K-pop Demon Hunters or The Lion King, the original Disney version in the 90s. So whichever one wins that, we will be watching that, and then the next one will be on our film list for whenever we have a film night. I did remove the command to bypass the points, Gareth. Thanks for mentioning that. Empirical removed that because Empirical is savvy with that. As well as that, the next series watch party is coming up. So bi-weekly we do a watch party of a series or TV show. So we're going to be going through a classic 90s anime double bill. So we'll be doing Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop. So if you're in the mood for some classic anime and you're a big anime fan, you like Western influences and a lot of sci-fi stuff, then that'll be a great watch party to have. I am going to be popping out a vote in the Discord for the next game night, just to see preferences, whether like people are in the mood for a board game, a video game, if it's a video game, like what kind of video game they'd want to play, that kind of thing. And then we'll nail that down for game night. So that's everything coming up so far. So a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I was playing a couple other games, but won't name them as they aren't exactly safe for work. Because I know you well enough, Erin, I know exactly what that means. I know exactly what that means. Oh, God. But yes, on to the game for today. Paper Mario, Part 6. Last we left off, we beat the invincible Tubba Blubber. And we saved the Boos. We have a Boo in our party now, called Bo. And as soon as we beat that, we saved one of the Star Spirits. And we're about to move on to the next objective. The funny thing with me is I've completely forgotten where they said to go because I was very tired that day. So we're just gonna figure out what goes on. I'm just gonna move around and just, you know, see what the plan is and where we go. Maybe when we get back to the main Toad Town, it'll tell us where we're supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go west or west, wherever. So we'll figure that out. I do not, Josh. Can you explain? No. No, I cannot explain, I'm afraid, Westy. I'm afraid I cannot explain it for this stream. I have no idea what you're talking about, Josh. You do, and you cannot lie. Right, let me move on to the gameplay scene with the lovely transition that was made by Gareth. Very good at that. It's very good at transitions, is our Gareth. Very good. They're very good indeed. Paper Mario. Also, N64 logo, just to call out with it again. The awesome Nintendo emote that was made by the lovely Hikari Kim. Really captures the vibe of Nintendo and all that. Fantastic emote. Bon Jovi to you as well, Seth. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on into the stream. Oh, that's it. I need to do Princess Peach's castle. I need to warm up my acting voice already. Bloody hell. But we're doing well, Seth. Let me just pop you a shout out, mate. Seth Uwasarune. That's it. Because I keep saying Ursarune, as in like Ursa Major, Ursa Minor. Peach's Castle. Did I not say Peach's Castle? I meant Peach's Castle. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Seth, and I hope you're having a good day. Seth was playing Phasmophobia earlier today with Marin. They generally do collaborative streams on that. I got a chance to pop in for a few minutes just to see a bit of what was going on with that. So I hope it was good, Seth. I hope you managed to bust some ghosts and all that jazz. Hope that went well. The first time you... So no, it was made quite a few weeks ago by Gareth. Entirely unprompted. I mentioned it once, and within like an hour, they already gave me the transition to use. Because that is what Gareth does. Managed to bust. With your accent, it's debatable. I do have a very deep Yorkshire accent, it is true. Uwasarune is pronounced Uwasarun. Uwasarun, okay. So you're not far off with Ursa. Okay. Uwasarun, got it. I think the transition's been through all the Paper Mario streams. The new profile pic was done by Chiraga a few days ago. Yes, new profile picture by Chiraga as well. Which is me in the classic Gundam anime style as well. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's so good. It's so good, guys. But yes, let's actually get on with the voice acting. We'll see how long my voice holds out and if the acting is on point. And we'll see what voices I actually remember that I gave to characters. Because I do forget a lot of the time. I wonder what Mario... I've got it wrong already. It's not I wonder what Mario... I wonder how. I wonder how Mario's doing. Do you think he found a way to beat that Tubba Blubber? I wonder too. I'm so worried. What if Mario got hurt? Well, no use wondering. Why don't we go out and try and eavesdrop again? If Mario managed to beat Tubba Blubba by now, Bowser and his followers will be really, really mad, don't you think?
You may be right, Twink. There's no use just sitting around worrying like this. Let's see what we can find out.
Peach Rick Star gets me every time, yeah. And yes, Kim, I suppose in this regard, managed to bust is applicable. Managed to bust some ghosts. You the libido redeems. It was a curse brought on by Kevin Scully. As soon as the libido... Oh, here we go.
It can't be. No, no, no. Explain that again. Slowly.
Your wretchedness. I keep trying to tell you. Tubba Blubba was defeated by Mario. The ghosts bust us more often than we bust them. Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard that Phasmo's not entirely easy.
Well, that's strange, because you told me he was invincible. How can you beat someone who's invincible? Stupid Mario. I guess maybe he found out the secret that made Tubba Blubba not quite so invincible. And then he beat him. God, I despise Mario. Really.
You filthiness, we have to come up with another tactic, and quickly. Mario will most likely go to Shy Guy's toy box next.
Yes, so we should prepare something there for his arrival. I won't be satisfied just having him beaten up anymore. What we need to do is find his weak point and completely humiliate him. Yeah. Kemi Koopa, you gotta find out what Mario hates. And... Ah! For the love of... What? Why's Princess Peach here? What's wrong with those guards? No, wait, hang on. This is actually good timing. My mischievous princess. We're just discussing the weak points of our mutual friend Mario. So, Princess Peach, what do you know about his weaknesses, huh? And listen, you must be honest. Which one of these things does Mario hate most?
Let me just catch up with chat. It's fun of the game now. I love getting a win after a few bad games. Yep, love making people feel good in themselves. Bowser needs some new satisfaction. God's sake. I have a clip where we got a perfect investigation, but Reese and Rosa both died. I clipped it to their deaths. And then the perfect investigation. Fair enough. Did you see the BS Nintendo tried to pull with Mario and Peach the other day? I haven't really kept up with a lot of current game news to do with Nintendo, so probably not. I have no idea what they did. Hey, Tomberg. Very nice. I'm gonna say he probably hates mushrooms.
I see. Excellent. Is there another thing that fills him with dread?
Probably Thunder Rage.
Good, good. How about these things? Which of these does he hate?
Probably a Super Soda. He hates those.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Thanks, Princess. Be sure Mario can't avoid these things that he hates. We'll beat him for sure. Did you get all that, Kemi Koopa? Get going immediately.
Of course, your gnarliness. Mario's really in for it now. Or is he? I started to wonder for a second there. But then again, King Bowser's ordered this, so I have no choice but to obey him. I guess we'll see.
Of course you will. My tactics are brilliant. They're pure art. So, Kemi Koopa, have Princess Peach taken back to her room immediately. Finally, we will witness the end of Mario. At last. Guards, attention! Take Princess Peach back to her room at once!
Yes, Mom. No! Not again!
Mario and Peach are very good friends that help each other out a lot. Oh, no, they're not. Like, I get it, it's a kid's game, so, like, they would say that, but, like, no, they're not. I have felt the most pure than I ever have today. I will take that as a good thing, Rosa. I don't fully know the context, but I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. Give me a sec, just double checking a couple settings. Mario helps with Peach's pipes, right? Because he's a plumber. Exactly. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. Peach has plumbing problems sometimes. Needs help with the pipes. The ending of Odyssey was so weird, though. Won't say more because... Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yes, because he's a plumber, Kim. Exactly. Exactly. You guys don't want to be friends with your partner. I mean, Peach probably helps Mario out after a long day at work, and Mario probably helps Peach out when he needs something to eat. Oh, Gareth. Oh, Gareth. Right, I'm just going to continue on.
Hello again, Mario. I knew you could do it. I don't know how to thank you. I knew it was the right decision to ask you to help us. You're a great man. Now that I'm free, I can help you.
I got the sparkles. Starting to goes up to 3. Mario can now use Star Storm. With Star Storm, you can attack all enemies. Very nice. Eating a peach. Yep. Yep, okay, just moving on now.
Mario, I have one bit of bad news. Unfortunately, Bowser's life force seems to be getting stronger all the time. Most likely it's the Star Rod that's giving him more power. We're not even sure if he's noticing it or not, but there's no question that it's making him stronger than before.
To be fair, on my first stream, I vaguely remember telling everyone to eat ass. Why? Why? Also, I've just realized I haven't actually shouted you out either, Kim. You stream now as well. Hikari Kim 98 has been doing a lot of Resident Evil 4 streams. I say a lot of, have done 2 of them. Them streaming came as a shock to me, and then I immediately followed and checked them out next time. And then it just happened to be at the end of their stream. So now I have grievances. Oh, Instapop. There we go. And the first time I was here, we planned to rob a bank. What's that? Funnily enough, I'm being censored. Oh yeah, Chucky, like Gareth, Gareth goes places. Like, if it's your type of humor, it's great. If it's not your type of humor, bit of a challenge. But like Gareth's great, lovely heart of gold. So
we'll have to be much more careful in the coming trials. I'm sorry to leave, but I must go back to Star Haven. The other Star Spirits are waiting for me there. Now, and if you could, please keep it a secret that I got lost in Forever Forest. Thanks, Mario. Goodbye.
Yeah, the script description is you. I mean, I would have argued that it's you at like a 3 or 4 out of 10, but like it's still on the lower end, Gareth. I'd agree with that. Oh, Josh, Kim, Reese, and I entertained a whole server today with for hours with our convo. I think I can deal with some filth. I mean, you'll be right at home then. You'll be fine. I woke up to 700 messages. 700? Oh, Jay, you sweet summer child. Okay, well, apparently I'm chatting bullshit then. They are relentless with it. Fair enough. In fact, I'll save while I'm at it. We started like 11 AM and it went on until 4 PM. That reminds me of the first time I'd met up with Reese. We used to have conversations that could go on that long. $700 is reasonable, apparently. Apparently so. I've had a 4-hour conversation with Rufini about the intricacies of adult anime. I see. Bugs, get him off me! I'm lost in a freaky forest. It's so scared. Ah! Oh, it's this guy. Oh, Mario. Oh, I mean... Boy, are you unlucky to run into me again! Who is this kid? What a dirty little urchin. He must be lost. Hey, shut up! Shut up! I'm not a lost child. I'm your worst nightmare. Here comes the pain. To be honest, it wasn't just us, the mods and Ash joining for life. I mean, fair enough. Don't think I'm as vulnerable as I was before. Check this out. More power! Yeah, that's right. Let's see how you like the new improved Junior Cooper. Ow! Oh wow, that was... Right, okay, fine. Starstorm. Bloody hell is that Junior Cooper boy? Let's see. Let's go to... Let's go to Gumbario. Gumbario! Jump. I'm gonna find myself asking, mods plural, pay me for filth, bro. Willow cracks me up so much. He's like mid-50s, but just so chill and fun. Yeah. It's funny, I get on really well with Empirical, Gareth, and Kira, and I'm a fair bit younger than all of them. Age isn't really that much of a factor as you think. Some people just fit the vibe and other people don't. Can I kill this guy already? There's more Gareth Woman. You're not that old. What the hell? Most people are older than me in this community. Well, as far as I know, all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is all. I'm pretty sure it is. It's definitely not as important, but Willie constantly has to look stuff up to understand us, and I find that so wholesome. Yeah, I do the same a lot of the time. I've spoken to a lot of other people in the past, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. I hurt my back getting off the sofa. Super old here. I won't even say you're that old. My parents are a lot older than you. Oh shit. Right, let me... Super Shroom? Yeah, mine are older than you. Well, that's fair. You're older than time itself. I know for a fact you're not that old. Come on. Come on, Seth. But yes, I think you are the youngest, Rosa. I think you are the youngest. Right, I'm going to refresh. Refresh myself. Older than time itself. Also, niche age test. Who remembers or knows? I know of Bucky O'Hare. I've never seen it because it came out before my time, but I've heard of it. Probably because I've watched AVGN. Oh, no, I watched AVGN and I used to watch old Screw Attack videos. And Bucky O'Hare was one of the games they talked about for the NES. Remember it, I can still sing the theme song. Shall I get you in a voice chat so you can sing it? I don't look that old, but I have a portrait in my attic that would give you a jump scare. Okay. Did this guy die already? That's a classic literature reference. Oh, okay. I completely went over my head. I apologize. Shit. That was 7 years before my time. Oh, come on! To be fair, we don't ask people their age, but from the ones I am aware of, I think you are the youngest. Yeah. Darn it, darn it, darn it! I win. I need to get the hell out of here. I only know this because of Womble! Oh, shit. How do I get out? I don't know how to get out, man. I don't know. There we go. Reverse Toad Town. Back the way I came. Oh, I made it out of the forest. I could kiss the ground. Yahoo! Well, at least he's safe. Oscar wants to scream Womble's name. Let me look it up. When did Bucky O'Hare come out? Bucky O'Hare. So no, Bucky O'Hare cartoon. Cartoon. That. There we go. That was okay. So 5 years before my time. Yeah, 5 years before my time. Now I'm really gonna look for a moment to make dinner. Yeah, no worries. Get some good food. Get some good food. You were 2. Thankfully, it hasn't been an issue so far, and most people forget until reminded. Yeah, and it's usually you that reminds me. All I can say is, ow, my age. Again, you're not that old, Gareth. Whereas I'm gonna go to Shy... Oh no! My favorite frying pan! Okay.
Hello there, hon. Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry. My dear old frying pan was stolen by a shy guy. It really burns me up. Because I felt old at 20. Age but a number. Mentality is the true face of your youth. And in that regard, Gareth is a forever teenager. Mario! Mario, good to see you. We found out that you defeated Tubba Blubba. I knew you could do it. I just knew it. When we heard the news, the princess was very relieved. Oh, yes. I got new information about the Honorable Star Spirits who are still in prison. Have you ever heard of Shy Guy's Toybox? Seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held there. But, where on earth is Shy Guy's Toybox? I have no idea. Oh! Time's short. I have to go back to the princess now. Good luck, Mario. Princess Peach and I are always cheering you on. And off he goes. A positive that the Shy Guys are coming from somewhere in Toad Town. Where could they be? Unless I missed my guess, could they... Must be in a house. Okay. They're in a house. Hey, you thief! Pricks. Bloody hell. Go buy that. Thank you. Someone only a couple years younger than me made me feel old today just because of how they acted. You know how it feels, Rosa. You know how it feels. Raising a racket next door, right? Moving next door. Wasn't here. Oh no! It's Mario! Okay. Oh god. I was gonna say, lately I've been kind of in a bit of a rut with games I've been playing just because everything I'm playing lately is so long. So I've been playing Bravely Default lately, I've been playing Date Everything lately, and of course on stream I've been playing Paper Mario and Final Fantasy VI. So I've not really made any progress in beating anything for a number of weeks now. Hope to get a decent amount of progress sometime soon. Good thing for us, none of those Shy Guys come here. But neither do customers. Most likely folks don't feel up to a night on the town in such troubling times. I tell you, I'm tired of polishing glasses no one uses. Although I will say I've been getting a decent amount of stuff watched on TV lately. I went through Cells at Work Season 2 on Crunchyroll. I've been making a bit more progress on One Piece. One of my anime orders is showing up tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. I can get some more stuff watched, so some good stuff coming up. There you go. So I think I need to go this way? Oh no, there's... Oh, well, okay. So we are just here. So what's everyone else playing lately? Out of curiosity. Game on Tuesday, it was called Fill Up the Hole. An idle game about filling a hole in the ground with rocks. Interesting. Seems very zen. You're playing far too many things. Well, yeah, on stream alone, you're playing Valkyria Chronicles, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and Mecha Break. I can't even imagine what you're playing off of stream. Blimey. Little Wiggler's gone. Where'd that Fuzzy Pete go?
Fish tucking, perhaps. Crush me foul luck. Can you guess my main game at the moment? I haven't spoken about it much, so it might be hard. Probably Blaptro. Oh yeah, Shy Guys. We sometimes see them at the port, but they usually behave themselves. They come from the east. Who knows why they come here? Shit, you're good at that. Yeah, I know. I put a message in a Discord server saying that I have been watching my beans on toast when I meant to say eating, so that shows where my brain is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure the beans on toast appreciate you looking out for them. Watching beans drip is the new watching paint dry. A few on the go. Yakuza Kiwami 2, Red Dead Redemption 1, and Dragon Age Inquisition. Jesus! 3 proper long games, man. Hopefully you're enjoying them. I'm Chantarelle. I'm known around here as the pop diva Toad Town. Oh, I used to be able to sing any song perfectly, each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now. Perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock I haven't been able to sing since then. And now I'm a pop diva who can't sing. Cruel irony, ain't it? On stream, 1000X Resist, Final Fantasy 1, off stream, Crusader Kings 3, Honkai Star Rail Expedition 33, started a new Baldur's Gate 3 run, and the House of Iron 4. And Kim has been playing Resident Evil 4. The remake, of course. The remake. Right, okay, this is all pop things and all that, so I think I need to go back. Currently playing Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Oh yeah, you're playing Pokemon Crystal on stream as well. Bloody hell, I forgot about that. Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Sword, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Final Fantasy Tactics, Valkyria Chronicles, Gundam Breaker 4, Mecha Break, and Expedition 33. Are you okay? It's the remake. One day I might chance the OG, but Tank Controls and me are hard friends. No. I mean, at least you're honest. Rosa's been playing Yakuza 0, Cyberpunk 2077. I bet Liam likes you right now. Red Dead Revolver, and The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Oh, Wind Waker's a great shout. Love Wind Waker. I would say Wind Waker's probably my favourite Zelda that I've played so far. I really like Wind Waker. Need to finish Cyberpunk 2. Bingo! It's a toy box. It looks like something's inside. Can I... Bingo! Chapter 4. Trials in the toy box. There's... Oh yeah, I need to finish Cyberpunk 2. There's a Cyberpunk 2. Funny. Well done. Well done. What the piss is this? I need to actually play Phantom Liberty. I've done the base game. I've not actually done the Phantom Liberty DLC before. Oh hello, cutscene already. Or should I say, tush? Well done. Perfect. Mario hates this thing, so he'll surely turn back. I think that doesn't look like the sort of thing that'd bother Mario. I wonder if I should really trust what Peach says. Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it, and he's the boss. Hey, that's cool. Smash him with the hammer. The slap is strong with this one. Oh, okay, that's how your attack works. Good to know. Hey! Might get another level up before the next boss. That's my firm hope. What do we have here? Oh, I've still got letters to deliver. I completely forgot about that. EXP grant. I mean, we could do. There's probably enough enemies here that I could probably do it in one firm run. Nope. Bingo! There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Multi-bounce. And I messed that up majorly. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's how I'm supposed to do it. I think as far as, like, RPGs go, I do appreciate a game like Paper Mario that's a lot more simplistic in its mechanics. And, like, you don't need to track flipping hundreds of HP and all these different skills and stuff. I appreciate that it's a bit more stripped back. Also been going through the PSP Sims 2 for retro achievements. Very nice. Another game I've got to list, I'll be starting the Xenoblade series. Like, would it not be a good idea to just, like, wait before you've actually finished something first? I've been meaning to give the Xenoblade series another try at some point and, like, actually give it a proper go. Again. Because, like, I tried it before, couldn't get into it, but I'm like, I'm willing to give it another try. Josh, don't talk common sense. I finished Amori, so now I can start. No, Gareth. Like, no. I would strongly advise against that. Shit. You are never gonna get anything done at your rate. There we go. So then go to Paracarry. Sometimes you need the dopamine of multiple games at the same time. I mean, yeah, but there's gotta be a limit. Otherwise, you'll never get anything done. Oh, sweet, mushroom. Actually, I know what I need to do. Throw the Thunderbolt. Use the mushroom to heal. And then grab the Thunderbolt. I want 100% the Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remaster Collection, but on PC they aren't separated, so if I want to get all the achievements, I have to do it in all 3 games. Yup. Yup. Yeah, you do. And then you can do it with 4 through 6. Who said you needed to finish the games for the dopamine? I mean, fair, I do. Like, I get the dopamine from actually finishing stuff. So that's just me. But, you know, I want Yuck Yum. Whatever gives you that rush. I like to finish games I play, as do I. So when, like, I've not finished anything... Oh, shit. When I've not finished anything for a while, and, like, I've not made much progress in finishing games, even though I am playing a decent amount of it, it sort of does, sort of take out a bit of the drive in me a bit. Which, annoyingly. I mean, I like the concept of finishing games. It is good. You should do it. I like to finish, but I enjoy the journey. Oh, the journey is really fun too, but also I think the finishing and the completion of that journey is, like, a big part of it as well. Like, for me, like, I love the journey, but I also like being able to properly, like, sit down and, you know, finish the experience and give it a proper go. That's why I decided to start streaming, because I have a drive to finish things if people are watching me. Another part of the reason I did as well. Keeps me more focused on what I'm playing. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right, okay. Like you finished the Arkham Asylum story. Oh yeah, you were playing Arkham Asylum, weren't you? I've seen you playing a bit of Arkham. I hope that's been going well, by the way, because I really enjoyed the Arkham games when I played them back in the day. I haven't played them for a long time. And I want to. Because when I played them, like, was still when I was younger and I wasn't, like, properly big into a lot of the skills I have in games now. So I'd be interested to go back into it with a renewed sort of mindset. Yeah, one stream off it. Very nice. Very nice. I did read that Arkham Knight has crashing issues on PS5. Of course it does. I'm mainly bothered about Arkham Asylum and Arkham City anyways. And my brother was partying with a lot of his video games and he gave me his PS3 copies, so I'm set. Oh, hello. What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's mine, see? Don't mess with me. You wanna fight? You nuts? You don't wanna mess with me. You sure you wanna fight? Fight. What? Well, alright. I do love a challenge. Here it comes, pal. Don't say I didn't warn you. I am now concerned. I also got my brother's old PS3 years ago. I lived off GTA 5 and free online play, yeah. Arkham Asylum's there. Like, I always hear it's either Asylum or City. I always hear it's either Asylum or City. Right, I am so screwed. Whack-a-bomb. Even with blocking, it's flipping hell. Right, okay. I have made a grave error here. Someone makes fantastic use of the small map in a way that makes it feel a lot bigger. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Right, okay, I need to know. An anti-guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called a deadly guy. Might be 50! Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. 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 No, I'm dead. I'm super... Forgot about that. Still absolutely screwed. Oh god, I am so screwed. I don't even know why I'm trying. I'm going to die. Yeah, I am interested to try out Arkham Asylum again someday, because like it's been years upon years since I played Arkham Asylum. I think the last time I played it was probably like 2012. Like it's been a really long time. Yeah, no, I'm properly dead. Yeah. I'd be curious if Fickle made that mistake. I need to do all this again now. I feel like that was a mistake that people could make pretty easily, because, like, you know, it's a shy guy, it's just like, not gonna be that hard. And then it turns out, you know, absolute murder. Holds up really well, I feel. I mean, yeah, like, 2009, I feel like... the 7th generation was the last gen where you still felt some of those classic mindsets and tendencies in games. Like, I still feel like there is a lot of classic coded stuff in Arkham Asylum that makes it worth it. That's to me, anyways. There we go. Bow with the bitch slaps. Wee wee womp womp womp. Four publishers decided to make developers compete for having the biggest MVP. Yeah. Like, there's something about a smaller, more self-contained map that I feel like is much more replayable and personable. Compared to a lot of the way that they do things now that just feels like so vast for the sake of vast. That it kind of gets away from the point, I would say. Mr. PS3 era, last gen, we actually got good games and not money, so yeah. I mean, you got a lot of good games in the 8th and 9th in the current gen. It's just, I feel like, in terms of like the more higher end games, those types are more fewer and further between. So I've made developers could be... Oh yeah! Yeah, Assassin's Creed absolutely says I. I just realised something I could have done. And it annoys me. Okay. Assassin's Creed is almost 20. Yep, 2007. 2007. That's just wild to think about. Like, really, if you really sit down and consider it. So we have an ad starting up in 60 seconds, guys, so when the ad starts, I'll pop you on BRB. Use that time for yourself and everything, get a drink, get a snack and all that. I will be doing the same. I meant to use Parakarry's power, but fair enough. Okay, so... Bingo! Come on. Okay, throw that, use that. Grab that. Right, okay, the ad is due to start any second now. I'll pop you on BRB. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes. Use that time for yourself, and we'll see you very shortly. Hello everyone, welcome back from the ads. Hope that you used that time for yourself and used it wisely. Just double checking some settings and we'll be right back into the game. Right, all good there. Let us continue on. But yeah, Rosa, like you were saying there, most of my hello, what the hell's this? He's dressed like a jester. One of my backlog is games I missed out when I was younger or just didn't exist. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey Mia, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope that you are having a wonderful Sunday. It's a pleasure to see you, as always. How's your week been treating you, my dear? Hope it's been treating you well. Right. There we go. Hopefully, smack him around the head. So I think they're just the exact same, except they're dressed in jester outfits. That's the vibe I'm getting. I do find it funny that there is a character, like a female Boo, whose literal attack is just bitch slapping people. Right. I have an idea. This could go terribly. I'm gonna challenge him again. But this time, I have an idea. I know how this is going to work. But yeah, like for me, there's some games that's like I've missed out on over the years, Rosa, and quite a lot of it is like stuff that I just accumulated as well, and I just never got around to finishing. Right. No, that's not how it should work. Oh shit. Yeah, no, never mind. I know it's not gonna work. I'll just load back up from where I was. I'll leave you. I'll come back to you later. But yes, welcome on in, Mia. Oh, woman help. I could probably get a good crack in my neck. Oh, hello. Hello. Enemy with items. I like to obtain items. Items are nice. Refresh. Refresh me, please. Massively overdone it today in the garden, so I fear tomorrow will be a rough one. Yeah. It's always a fun one when, like, you don't really realize until, like, right at the end of the day that, like, I feel like I've probably done a bit too much today. And then the next day comes and it's just like, yeah, no, I did way too much today. But I'm glad you're not doing too bad. Feel comfortable. Well, I mean, that's always the thing. Being happy with your work and that. But I hope you've got a bit of time to rest up anyways, Mia, and you can take care of yourself. Oh no, I do have full FP. Okay. Ooh, mushrooms! Yay! I could use that. Right, multi-bounce. Bonk. Five hits. Do you have any games on the go outside of streaming? Sorry if you're... Oh, no, I mentioned it, but no, it's fine. I can bring it up again. The main two that I'm working on lately are Date Everything and also Bravely Default. Those are the two main ones. I also did start RoboCop Rogue City recently just because I wanted something that was a bit shorter and a bit more pick up and play as well. Just when I'm not really feeling like the RPGs. And that's really fun as well. Did you test the remote play up for the PC? I have not, no. I took today just to rest and do now, so it'll be a little bit before I pick that up again, but I intend to at some point. But that's mainly what's outside of stream for me lately. Just, you know, I'm playing a lot of longer RPGs and stuff, so progress on getting through the backlog is a bit slow. But I know the feeling that you were talking about, Mia, where it's like, you know, it might be a lot of work, but when you get it done and all that, it's like, oh, I feel proper good about myself because I managed to get through all of it. I know that feeling. It is always really nice. And also just being able to say, I can sit back and rest now because I've done it. Cake mix. Alright, thanks. Get here. Yeah, you little bastards. I'm going to start Date Everything when I finish Resi. I feel like it's a game I'm going to get obsessed with. If you like listening to voice actors, oh yeah, there's so many of them. Like, I'm not a dating sim fan, I'm not really too much for visual novels, and yet even I've been impressed with the game and I've been really enjoying myself. I'm on a bit of hold, Lily, because I need to wait for a patch to come for the game because there's a couple of the datables that are bugged on the Switch version, so I'm just waiting for a you know, patch. They're slightly more regulated on Nintendo consoles, so it's taking a bit. What's this? Calculator. Calculator from Ralph's Badge Shop. Return it to him. Okay. I will be sure to do that. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here, you little bastard. Definitely my favourite game I've never played. I feel like I'm going to get booed, but not sure I've heard of Bravely Default. So it was originally a JRPG that came to the 3DS back in like 2013. Was sort of like a turn-based RPG with like job systems, and it was sort of like a spiritual successor to games like FF3, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy X-2, that had job systems, so it's sort of in that similar vein in terms of the gameplay style. Also, hello Denzi, thank you very much for the lurk and all that. I hope you're doing well, friend. Pleasure to see you. I'll just pop you a shout out as well, friend. Denzi's a great streamer, does a lot of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom lately, and they have been going for the full 120 stars in Super Mario 64, so do consider dropping them a follow. But yeah, enjoy the alert, Denzi. I hope you're doing well and you're having a good Sunday. Pleasure to have you as always, friend. Only heard about Bravely Default with the Switch 2, not gonna lie, so I'm in the same boat. Yeah, like, because like the 3DS wasn't necessarily known for its JRPGs and stuff like that, it was one that kind of flew under the radar back in the day, but with a lot of the resurgence of the popularity of JRPGs in the last like 5 or so years, there's certainly been more investment in those types of games now than there probably were back in the day. Which is probably why they decided to give it another little go around. That's at least what I think. I've just played an insane amount of Path of... I've not actually got any experience with Path of Exile, Mia. I don't have any prior knowledge of it. Am I right in saying it's like one of those top-down RPG style things, like in the vein of something like Baldur's Gate 3 or Divinity Original Sin, or is it a different type of beast altogether? I'd be curious to know, because I don't know too much about Path of Exile. Appreciate you, Dems. Appreciate you. Come complicated action RPG like Diablo. Oh, okay, so it's all like dungeon crawler RPG, sort of Diablo. Right, okay. Okay, yeah. Diablo is another series that I've been meaning to try. And I've just never got around to it. I've wanted to play it at some point. Like, I have 2 Resurrected. Because it was like on sale for like a tenner. So I do intend on trying out Diablo at some point. Right, I need to go to my badge menu. Here we go. So, D-down jump lets you perform a D-down jump. Power bounce lets you do a power bounce. Hammer throw. Dizzy attack. Power jump. Let's go power bounce and power jump. Let's go with that. My Nintendo systems have been Mario Kart, Pokemon machines previously, so it missed me. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, like, Bravely Default's really good, because I do always enjoy, like, a classic JRPG style system. And I've really been liking mixing and matching all the jobs that you can get in the game. I've been grinding a fair bit of levels, so I'm a bit overpowered currently, because like most of the dungeons and all that, they're saying, oh, like you want to be around level 30, and I'm nearly level 40. But even then, there is still a fair bit of difficulty to it. Welcome to Blue Station. Unfortunately, I can't take you to the other stations. We have the station and the tracks and everything, but the train's missing. Somewhere in Toad Town. I wonder who they start from, whoever it was. Right, okay. I need to go back. I need to keep going in and out of the toy. Oh, okay. I'm following it now. I'm following what I'm supposed to do. Started Bravely on my 3DS, but it's just too small for my giant colossal hands. But yeah, no, I get that. Like, the Switch 2 version's great. Like, I will say, I got a Pro Controller for my Switch 2, but with the increased size of the Joy-Cons, to be fair, just using the Joy-Cons is fairly comfortable for someone with bigger hands like me. I've not really had any trouble using the Joy-Cons if I have to charge my my Pro Controller, so, like, it's one of the times where I would say a Pro Controller isn't really something that you need. Nice to have, of course. I'm glad I got mine, but... Oh, Mario, too. A shy guy stole my storeroom key. I can't stay in business if I can't get into my storeroom. What in the world will I do? Here. Alright, Mario. You did it. You got back my storeroom key. Thank you so much. You saved my livelihood. Tell you what, take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you from getting my storeroom key back. What the hell? Toy train. Well. Ooh, talking about Nintendo reminded me of something wild I saw last night. Do tell. If it's Nintendo related especially, I think that would be rather funny. I think I've just sort of grown to learn that, like, my tone when I'm, like, interested or anything with someone, especially, like, because I'm a more lower energy person, I think I've just realized that no matter how interested I am in what someone has to say, it will just come across like I'm being sarcastic or I'm just trying to get them to shut up. And I'm like, I don't mean it like that. It's just, I can tell now when I'm listening to myself talk, it legitimately sounds like I don't care, but I actually do. I saw a Switch 2 listed for $510, but with DK and a Pro Controller. With DK and a Pro Controller, €1,120. Eh? That's got to be a mistake with the listing. That has to be. I do want to play DK Bonanza at some point. I've seen 1 or 2 people play it, and it looks really good. And I do want to try it out. I was gonna say, yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, I don't get that at all. That has to be a typo or something. There's no way that's legit. Been watching Max Doom playing DK. He's loving it. I'm glad. Yo, hang on. Multiple wrong listings, yeah. I'm assuming it was a mistake, but it was the same with DK swap for Pup. Yeah. Oh, Maximilian, dude. Oh, okay. I get you now. Yeah. I do. That's another one that's like, I want to play it. It's just I have way too much to play at the moment, and I really shouldn't be buying a lot of this new stuff if I can't get through what I'm in the middle of. It's like I want to get through a few games first before I commit to any more purchases. But DK Bonanza is definitely going to be one of those that'll be on the list because it does look fantastic. I'm not going to lie. I think that might be one that, like, I know that Fickle will probably like it. I know that Denzi would probably like it. One day. One day I will play it. One day. You can count on it. Just not today. Look, we can't very well ride on a tiny little toy train. That'd be impossible. Put that back in his toy box. I like lots of things. Hey, Fickle, you're right. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Welcome on in, Fickle. Hope you're doing well and I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Let me pop you a shout out. I'm not gonna lie, I almost wrote Fartley Fickle. Belly Fickle, fantastic streamer who does a lot of retro games, but currently going through their 1,000 follower special where they are playing Outer Wilds for the first time. And it has been crazy just seeing them get up to the exploration and that. Can you take me somewhere now? Sorry, what was that? Sorry. That way. Pink Station, let's go. But we're doing well, Fickle. I hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you as always. We're currently in a toy box. It's great times. His 4-year-old daughter took over for playing a few minutes while he was live. Even she started commenting and she started, hey, that's nice. Station stop, Pink Station. Welcome to Pink Station, passengers. But yeah, no, from what I've seen of DK Bonanza, Fickle, I think you would like it because a lot of it does feel very coded to Super Mario Odyssey as well. Like, I'm seeing a lot of inspiration from Odyssey in there. And I know that you really liked Odyssey. Fartley, can you believe? I can fartly believe it. I didn't misspell it though. I didn't click send. You got nothing on me. Jumps on one enemy continuously until you miss an action command. And then, okay. Josh, don't forget to ask Fickle what you wanted to ask. Aaron, we've already been going for over an hour. I've already forgotten what I wanted to ask. I have it, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. It's just staring at me. Give it a go if you get a chance. I think you're the... You self-reported, Josh. I did. Boss, Shy Guy. Yeah, okay. So, Fickle, you know in Shy Guy's toy box, right? The big, like, black-suited shy guy that's guarding one of the treasure chests. Did you fight him, think, oh, it's going to be easy to beat him, and then get your ass handed to you? Because that is exactly what happened to me. I'm going to wait a bit before getting a Switch 2. I only got my Switch OLED in 2024 and don't have many again. I mean, that's very fair. Like, I would say something like that, get it when you know you'll be able to pop the time into it, I think. I think that's probably what's most called for. Yes, I believe it. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. So power balance is just jumps on one enemy continuously until you miss a command. Let's see. I mean, it's not going to work if I just don't get it right in the first place, isn't it? So I think I'll need to try that again. Shit. Shit. Nope, that didn't work. Right, okay. Let me try this again. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good, I don't mind that. Back to my slapping ways. Refresh. But yeah, I get what you mean, Rosa. Like, I have, like, such a vast collection of systems at this point. There are some that I just haven't had a chance to play for a while. And, like, it happens. I am hoping that that will thin out over time. You know, as I get through more of my backlog, I'm like, oh, I can chop and change, I can get some other systems up and everything like that. I think the main thing for me... Oh, no, wait, no, You know, I'll get rid of the mushroom. I think the thing for me is, and I've talked about doing this before, but, like, I kind of... The more I've thought about it, I think I probably would. Is when I've gotten through the backlog and, like, some systems I've pretty much exhausted everything I want to play on a particular system, I wouldn't be against maybe sending it on to someone that has actually wanted to try out that system and that collection and not necessarily keep it in the collection anymore. Because there's a lot of games I have that I'm like, I know for a fact I would play that again, or it means a lot to me. But there's a lot of games that I'm like, even if they're rare or expensive, I'm like, I know I wouldn't play it again after I've beaten it. And it's like, sure, I can keep it on as like a collector's piece that I could maybe sell over in the day. But it's just like, if I know someone that really wants to play the game and is interested in trying it, I would much rather give it to them for a good deal that's like not going to break the bank for them, and they get a chance to play the game and have a good time with it and really get to experience something. I value, especially more like people that are more big retro game enthusiasts, like Fickle, for instance. Lately, I'm very much more of the mindset of, if someone's going to get something out of this game, I would much rather like take a bit of a loss on the game and hand it off to them so they can get the experience as well, than just rack up money. I like video games. I like people to experience video games and stories. So that's sort of my feeling on it. I realize not everyone would have that mindset, or like they would probably just want to keep their collection till the day they die and things like that. For me, I'm like, I think I've realized that a lot of the games, once I've played them, I wouldn't necessarily play them again, or I wouldn't really have a desire to go back. Or some games that I have that might be quite rare and expensive, you know, maybe they're not as good as I would have hoped, and it's just not something I really enjoy or anything like that. I think I'm past the point now where anything that I buy for the collection I would hold and keep. I'm like, nah, some of it I would part with. Like, eventually over time I do plan on downsizing the collection and passing it off to people that want to experience that game. That's you with Persona 5, bought the special edition with a ton of goodies with it. Mm-hmm. And it didn't live up to your expectations. Which it happens, like, there's a lot of games out there that are probably, like, very popular or have a lot of traction behind them. But just for some reason they maybe don't appeal to you. And that's perfectly fine. Like, everyone has their tastes in games, and sometimes things just don't hit like you would want them to. Played it once, thought it was meh, and haven't touched it since. I mean, that's fair. Not every game's gonna hit. Not every game's gonna stick with you. It's perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. 150 quid. Bloody hell. One plus is 6. I need 6 badge points. For me, it was the character writing. Yeah. That's fair. Sometimes the gameplay doesn't stick with you, sometimes the character writing isn't for you. The way it goes. It felt weaker than P3 or P4. See, for me, I don't have that comparison to draw because I've only ever played P5. It was the vanilla version of P5, it wasn't Royal, but I've only ever had experience with P5. I'm quite interested to try P3 and P4. I have P3 Reload. I plan on doing Reload, and then, you know, when Revival comes out for Persona 4, I plan on doing that. I'm getting a bit of that experience in. So how the hell do I get through here? Oh, okay. I need to wait here. P3P and P4 Golden would be the better ones to play personally. I mean, it's all preference, really. For me, I figured if I'm getting the first experience, I'd much rather play like the more modern versions, just because I feel like it's more tailored to my style. But like, I'd probably play the original ones as well. Like, I'm not adverse to it. I'd just be curious to try out the remix and have that be my first experience. Just a bit of a change of pace. I like doing that sometimes. Well, my first experience with a game is a remake, and then I go back to play the original. It was what I did with, Resident Evil 2 and 3. I played the remakes first, and then I did the originals. Because that power against fire enemies, right. Okay. We have Thunder Rage. Thunder Rage is all enemies, Thunderbolt is 1. So I'm like, alright. That's a frying pan. Tasty's frying pan, return it to her. Fair enough. So wait, what, I just... Oh, no, okay, fair enough. What's that? Plan on getting Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I'll probably buy the Switch 2 versions because those versions are just the Switch 1 game on the cart and the upgrade for the Switch 2, so they work on that. Yeah. Sorry, have you seen the gourmet guy? He's a huge shy guy who's really particular about food. Judging by his size, I'd say he's not at all particular. He has a serious sweet tooth. I hear that he really loves cake. Oh no. I have Switch 1 cartridges, so I'll probably just buy the upgrade. Yeah, well, I'm going to say, if you have the Switch Online expansion pack, you get the upgrade packs for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for free. So that's something to bear in mind. Bonk. Poor Shy Guys, just getting the fists absolutely smacked in. Oh yes, drop some health. That's what we like to see. Right, let's have a look here. Here's Gourmet Guy.
Everybody calls me the Gourmet Guy. I don't know why, I'm just an ordinary food-loving shy guy. I'm hungry.
Right, okay. I will come back to you. Okay, not that kind. Mind how they go to Kim. But yeah, like, I've had this conversation before with, like, retro gamers in terms of, like, you know, their collections and all that, and, like, do they plan on keeping it? Do they plan on, you know, downsizing over time when they've got through some stuff? Do they think there's, like, a time that'll come that'll... they'll just... maybe get shut of the entire collection when they've gone through it? They think they'd be fully satisfied and things like that. And I'm like, it's an interesting conversation to have. Because, like, especially for people like me, like, video games are such a big part of my life. That, like... It's interesting to think about in terms of, like... with where I'm at in life, what would I want to do for myself? Gourmet Guy appreciates true cuisine. I'm sure he does. Who doesn't like cake? There's always something that's... Exactly. Exactly. But also, I'm like in the mindset of just like, once I've gone through everything in my collection, I don't necessarily need everything. Which is something extra special. It's going to be a cake, isn't it? Tra-la-la. Oh, flipping hell. I thought I had, like... oh, for Christ's sake. Let me go to the item shop. Hate it when this happens. It's always something that someone's over for me is Pokemon. Yeah, well, I mean, Pokemon is very pricey. Let's go Thunder Rage and Fireflower. And again, my collect, I have full intentions of playing some games I was given that I'm not particularly interested in, but will still play as one. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Got the cake. One taste of it won my late darling's heart. I swore I would never make it again, but you're very special, Mario. Just one bite will make anybody go gaga. Lady Gaga. I think I've noticed with this game compared to Final Fantasy VI, it's sort of it's a game that kind of puts me more in a zen mood. Like I've realized when I've been doing Paper Mario streams, I've not necessarily been as talkative as when I've been doing the FF6 streams. Because there's something that's just kind of cozy about Paper Mario. I've just really enjoyed sitting down and having a fun time. Nothing crazy. I was going to say any game I buy, I play, but can't, as I still have a ton of games that I haven't played. Yeah, I mean, same. Like, everything I've bought, I have fully an intention on playing. But when I've done it, or when I've gotten the most I want to out of it, that isn't necessarily to say it's one I intend on keeping. I'm at the point now where I'm certainly a lot more easily able to let stuff go. And, like, know that, yeah, no, I know I don't need this in my life anymore. Like, I've enjoyed it, I've really gotten a good lot of fun out of it, but I don't necessarily need to keep this. Because it's just going to gather dust. And that's when I start messaging people that I know online that just, like, might be interested in this game that have never played it. I'm just like, do you want it? Like, I would, for instance, with Fickle, like, I would absolutely do the same with you. But the problem is, most retro games are region-coded, so unless you had something that could play PAL releases, you could not play them. Which is annoying. There we go. Good stuff. Right, more money. Being American is annoying sometimes. Well, you say that, like, I think, like, especially with the 8-bit, 16-bit, and 32-bit generations, with, like, PS1, Super Nintendo, flipping NES and all that. America got far more than the UK did. Like, there's a lot of games that we missed out on back in the day, like, for instance, the general story of, like, Western release of Final Fantasy, for instance, was that you got 1 on the NES, you got 4 and 6 on the Super Nintendo, but they were Final Fantasy 2 and 3. And then it went straight to Final Fantasy 7. With the UK, we never got 1 through 6. Our first Final Fantasy was 7 on the PS1. So we missed out on even more. We never got Parasite Eve, we never got Xenogears. Like, most of the big Square soft classics on the PS1, PAL regions never got. So, like, there is a lot that we all missed out on. And, like, games like Chrono Cross, for instance, with their recent modern re-releases, that's the first we ever had of it, of an official release in the UK. Or Europe.
Oh! 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 Delicious! This is lip smacking good.
I see. A book gourmet guy dropped. Show it to a good cook. What did I miss? Oh, we're just talking about retro games and game collections and stuff. Like I was saying, Shocky, that, like, with me, I think I'm at the point where, like, I know that even though I do intend on playing everything in my retro collection, I know I wouldn't plan on keeping all of it. And, like, there's a lot of games that I have that maybe are quite pricey that, like, I know when I'm done with them, I probably wouldn't be too bothered about letting them go. If, like, I've gotten everything I want to out of the game, and I can pass it on to someone that probably would care about it, then, like, I'm fine with that. Shit. Damn it. Right, okay. Oh, Mario can't move. Okay, fair enough. Out of the 820 games you have on Steam, there are 111 that you haven't played. The way it goes. I mean, there's a lot in my collection I haven't played, but I have full intentions to. One day I will get through all of it. Like, I have confidence in myself that I will. Just takes time. And, you know, being willing to put in the effort. Nope, too early. Refresh! The bar music's really fun. So jaunty. Gumbario. And then I'll refresh again. It is quite nice that I've trimmed my beard, because it feels like there's so much less on my face. I like having a more thinner beard. It's nice. And just for curiosity's sake, have you completed all the other 709? Fuck no. I could have told you that. Shit. Ooh. I think we need to switch to Cooper. Oh, shit. Damn it. Power Shell. And then Quick Hammer. Bingo. Oh. 2 health back, very nice. Then some of them I've played on other platforms or way before Steam, like Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, or Sims 4 on the EA app with 154 hours. Standard. A must-play game on Steam is a game you can't finish. 318 hours in Tabletop Simulator. I have used it once or twice. There are some consoles I'd love to have, like a GameCube, maybe an original Xbox. I have an original Xbox game for years that I can't play because it wasn't compatible on the Xbox 360, and that was Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I've heard it's decent. I've been interested to play it myself one day. Like, most of my familiarity with Mortal Kombat was with the fighting games. I know that Shaolin Monks is more like a 3D beat-em-up, where you play as Liu Kang and Kung Lao. But I've heard it's decent, for like, what I've seen. I've heard people say it's a pretty decent game. Thanks everyone that's been joining me for the stream today, by the way. A lot of fun, nice relaxing time with you all. Got some packs of Gundam today. Hey, England ladies won the finals against Spain. Came down to penalties at 3-1. Hey, very nice. Congratulations to England. There you got some packs of Gundam. What you got, Coffee? What misses? Not a lot of people agree, but this is your favourite chapter. Oh, very nice. Always nice and chilly. I appreciate that. Like I said, compared to when I've been doing the Final Fantasy VI streams, because, you know, I'm really excited on doing the Final Fantasy marathon, there's something about this particular playthrough that's just felt more chill to me. It's been nice to just sit back. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I won't miss this. Not a lot of people agree, but this is my favourite chapter. I mean, it's been quite interesting. Change of pace so far. I haven't minded it. I think it's been pretty good. I got the Freedom Gundam and the Kashatria. Nice picks. I believe the Kashatria is from Unicorn, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Kashatria is from Gundam Unicorn. That'd be one for Gareth to answer, to be honest. Gareth's the big Gundam, but like Gareth has a lot more Gundam knowledge and experience than me, and I like Gundam. Oh, it is. Ah, right, cool. And of course, Aaron's here as well. I keep forgetting that you're also a big Gundam fan. Grew up on Tekken, so I class myself as a Tekken girly, even though I don't play fighting games nowadays. Wrong pronunciation. I'm sure it is. To be honest, I'm sure it is. Plus, when show and tell him, oh yeah, by all means, please do. Love to see him. Yeah, I also grew up a Tekken guy. Tekken Dead or Alive. Those were my fighting games. Right, so I feel like there's an order I'm supposed to do those. Gareth is a big Gareth is a big Gundam fan. The first time game you played was 9, you were quite young. Same, to be honest. The first one I played was 9. Oh! Why is there this freaking wall here? Alright, I'll come back to this later. In the words of Denzi, it's a for later! Yeah, no, that wasn't it either. I'll need to figure out what that code is. Bollocks. I'll come back to this. Blue, please. Nine was a very good Mortal Kombat game. I generally main Scorpion in Mortal Kombat games. Scorpion's my go-to. You know, get over here and all that. I do find this quite interesting. I will say that having to constantly leave and come back is slightly annoying. But I do like the concept. So I can quite easily forgive it. In fact, now that I've left, can I not just go to a Toad house and sleep and come back? Instead of having to, like, use healing items and healing spells, can I not just do that? gonna do that. A lot of people don't choose this one. Mailbag, here you go. Small thank you gift. Star piece, nice. I didn't really have a main. Hey, Marin! Thank you for the lurk, and thank you so much for the 5 months at tier 2. Thank you for the 5 months at tier 2. I hope you're doing well. Have a good lurk. And thank you for popping in here and saying hello. I appreciate it. First fighting game was Tekken 2. Loved DOA and Bloody Roar more. First MK was MK Trilogy on the PS1. Very nice. Didn't really have a main in MK till Mortal Kombat 1, the newest one, weird naming, and I finally chose Melina. Not a bad pick. I like Melina. Melina's good. Thank you for the shout out to Marin Empirical, I appreciate it. Wait, whoa, let me... There you go. Open up shop. The ice babbage. A sound and icon alert you to a nearby hidden panel. Nice. Can you open the shop? God's sake. Oh, we have an ad coming up in 3 minutes. Just noticed that. So I will start that ad momentarily. I need to go to Cookbook Lady. Or is she just baking? Yeah, take it. Cookbook, I can use 2 kinds of ingredients at once and make even more fabulous dishes. Sweet. I mean, I don't have anything for that, but... neat. Well, I am rested and relaxed now. I have completely replenished all of my stuff. So I will now go back and fight more Shy Guys. That's what we do, right? We go and fight things. Bonk! Right, so yeah, I can't do that, which is a bit annoying. So I am gonna have to go to Green Station. Green Station, please. I'm gonna need to figure this out. Taking a bit, innit? Ooh, those are some very nice looking cards, Coffee. I like that. I love Gundam artwork, man. That card's cute, yeah. Got 69 hours on Elder Scrolls Online on Steam. Nice. Right, the ad is just about to start, so I will pop you on BRB. I'll pop some music on as well. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Use that time for yourself. Get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs and all that jazz. And we will be right back. Textured foil too, so... I'm sure they do. Well, they look really good on the picture, so that would be cool to see if I ever pick up some cards myself. But I'll be back in 3 minutes, guys. Go. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back from the ads. I hope we're all doing well. I remember back when textured cards were reserved for insanely rare alt arts and promo cards. Simpler times, Coffee. Simpler times. But now we're in the collecting game now, man. Gotta get those cards flying off the shelves. Can't just be simple, mate. Can't just be simple. We talking cards? Coffee's talking cards. Coffee's got Gundam cards. So that... What cards do you collect, Westy? If you do collect any. Are you like into a particular game or set? Is it Pokemon trading cards? I bet it's Pokemon trading cards. No, I'm saying it because I know that you're a big Pokemon fan. Best thing with Gundam TCG that puts other publishers to shame, Bandai releasing each set worldwide at the same time, not months after each match. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Collect Pokemon indeed. Yeah, like, as soon as I said the question, I'm just like, wait, no, it's Westy. Westy's the Pokemon fan. It would make sense that it would probably be the TCG. Not sets though, I stopped doing those. I collect certain artists and then Magikarps and Gyarados. Ah, yes. Well, at TCG Online, I don't actually have any knowledge or experience with TCG Online. I know a lot of people that do it. It's just not something I've done. Ah, shit. Started work on completing all the sets on that. That's fair enough. Three of them are dead. Bingo. Use refresh. To be fair, it took Bandai a while to work that one out. The early days of DBS were an absolute nightmare. I'm actually so weak for cardboard. Everyone's got their one weakness. Everyone's got their one weakness. I'm no exception. Like, if you get like a retro video game that's like way up my alley, I'm like, I will cave so easily. We had whole European shipments of sets get rerouted to America because Bandai prioritized them over us. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That absolutely sounds about right. I'm just popping up a lurk. You have no weaknesses? Oh, I doubt that. I'm sure there's at least one you have. I got the same for certain PNGs. Playing online is good for collecting if you're broke. Like, I don't know if there is a way to spend money on TCG Live because I genuinely earn so much by just playing. Have you ever seen me break on something? To be fair, there's not really anything that's come up that'd be like, you're resisting. Most of the time, if you're interested in buying something, you just do it. Oh, come on. I don't think I necessarily need to do this. Oh. I can't jump now? I can't use any items now. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like these guys. Oh, that's just for the entirety of the round now. Oh, that's cruel. That's actually proper cruel. Couldn't have got a good barrier then, I guess. Hi, last sorry I was seeing the England ladies return. Oh yeah, no worries. Good to see you, mate. Hope that you enjoyed the game. Welcome on in, Aaron. Guess I'll just being nervous most of the time. I mean, fair enough. If it's a big final and you're a sports fan, then you know that will happen. But as long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Hey, now I can jump again. Bonk! You go, Goombario! Hey, there we go, we win. 11 star points. What about the hug? Yeah, no, I'm not really gonna talk about it, to be honest. Don't really wanna don't really wanna that conversation, to be honest. But yes, no, it was shocking news. Well, thanks for the 3 stream streak, Aaron. I appreciate it. Can I? Oh god, can I get through there? No, can I get through here? There we go. Thanks for the trumpet. Scholar Rusty's Dictionary. Okay. Hang on. No. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to find the item. So Rusty Dictionary, return it, or I think go to the Scholar guy, right. There is a deck building game I have, took me years to find it as it was always sold out. over here, so I had to import from the US that takes all the mythological gods and turns into half-naked bib. Of course it does. Of course it does. God's sake. Streak. Oh, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak as well, Kim. I appreciate it. Thanks for the streaks, guys. I do appreciate anyone that wants to pop in for more than one stream in a row. It's quite humbling, so thank you very much. You're unable to streak until Tuesday. Oh, fair enough. Right, I need to go back, don't I? Nope, I meant to go to blue. I meant to go to blue station. I'm worth streaking for. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Don't know how to feel about that statement. I mean, given that I know the proper context of it, I'm flattered. In any other scenario, I'd be concerned. I mean, also, I know you did. I'm just taking the piss. Right, I need to go find the scholar, which I think is the... What big items do I have to give now? I've completely forgotten. So I've got a dictionary mystery note in a language that I can't read. Fair enough. And then dictionary, right. So I think both would probably be the scholar. Because the dictionary will go hand in hand with the mystery note. You'd think so anyways, wouldn't you? Is this Rusty? Watch the timing. The town seems to be pretty active today, but it's none of my concern. I had a dream last night and another oracle spoke to me. Its voice was heavenly. If you keep going around and around the red palm tree in the distant desert town in Dry Outpost, something good will happen. It doesn't seem to make any sense to all to me. In fact, thinking about it makes me so uneasy that I can't sleep at night. If you find out what it means, please tell me. And he just leaves. Right, okay, while I'm on this, let me write this down, because I will forget that. So, so, try, outpost, circle, red, tree, multiple times. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everyone got the cheeky eyebrows going right now. Because Kim said that she wanted to streak for me. I'm like, alright. I'm flattered. Right. Is it... He's the scholar, right? This is Rusty. The red palm tree go around and around, something good will happen. Who's Rusty? I can't remember who Rusty is. Oh, this... the flowers give their thanks as well, Mario. I'm sure they do. In fact... No, okay. I don't remember who Rusty is. Peace Castle, Furrow Forest, Port, Toad Town Station. So this is the cook. So that's fine. I will come back to you. Random flower guy. Toad Town. Oh, okay. There's so many different screens with Toad Town, I keep forgetting. Rusty Bucket. Oh, I don't think I've been up here before. What's in here? Hello. Oh. Mario, welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of this dojo. Please pardon me, my health is rather delicate. Every day we train in this dojo to improve body and mind. If you have the purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today? Try. Then Chan will fight you. Now, Chan, it is your time to fight Mario. Chan does look very cool. Here comes Chan the man. Ow, how dishonorable. Just hit him in the face. Jump again. I feel like this sort of amounts to bullying. If I think about it, it kind of is just bullying him. Knock him over. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was just bullying. If we're gonna be honest. Toko Crazy, welcome on in. Look at you, for God's sake, Aaron. Well, welcome on in, Toko Crazy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Welcome on in. We're working out the chapter to do with the Shy Guy toy box. First degree card. Proof of Mario's strength. Won by defeating Chan at the dojo. Okay, I will see if I can speak to the next guy. While I'm here. Doing good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I see. I'm glad to hear. What you've been up to this weekend, Toko? What's your time been like lately? Because currently, for me, it's been all Paper Mario. Was just watching streams. Fair. Sometimes you want a bit of a chill day. I wonder how that felt for Bo, getting to slap herself. Lee, you have much training to do. Very well, I will give you this merit. The second degree card. You're welcome to train here with us anytime. I will do it again. It's time you fought the master. So far this has been kind of pathetic. I'm expecting it to now get annoyingly hard. Excellent move. Thank you. Did he just 1-inch punch me? Nothing that me and Bo can't handle. Constantly jumping on his head, constantly slapping him in the face. Ah, damn it. Right, okay, I should probably refresh, to be honest. The timing on that 1-inch punch is probably a bit hard to do, to be fair. A bit hard to time the block. But hey, we are fighting a martial arts master who could really do with shaving those eyebrows. Bushier than mine. You have natural talent. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. I think we got a good rhythm going. Nice. Refresh. Compared to that one black jacket shy guy, this isn't that bad so far. Like, I'm getting a lot of damage in. He's not doing too much damage to me. And thankfully, I do have a lot of healing items if I need them, so... Five, 6, 7. I win! Try that Shy Guy again before you end. Oh, I could probably do that, to be fair. I see why you are so famous. You truly a masterful fighter. Worthy adversary, I give you this. The 3rd degree card. You are welcome to train here with us anytime. So... Okay, I'm gonna go to the Toad House and heal, and I'm gonna come back. Because I'm wondering if there's one final test and it's to fight all 3 of them. I just kind of get that vibe, you know, that that's where it's going. Plus, healing is always good. Free healing is especially good. Healing for absolute free is the best feeling that anyone can have. Right. Let's go back to Mr. Master after I save. I'm glad that Fickle's been in my ear talking about how good Paper Mario 64 is, because it actually spurred me on to actually play the game earlier than I originally planned. Must concentrate fully if you can pick. So it is just me and the Master. Oh, okay. Right, oh, okay, okay. I get you. I'm with you. Oh, shit. Need to get my timing down again. 1,000 Year Door's good too. Yeah, my plan is to play that whenever... Shit. Okay. If ever 900 followers happens, then I'll be doing 1,000 Year Door on stream. I wanted some fun stuff to sort of look forward to if I ever reach some milestones, so 1,000 Year Door's one of them. Oh wow, he's really fast on that. Yeah, no, I'll refresh. Gonna be a difficult one, this one. There we go. Nah, I'm too late on it. I need better timing. Only one I played is 20 minutes of the one on the way. Oh, Super Paper Mario. Yeah, that one's more focused in the sort of platforming and exploration than it is actual RPG. Pro play this game? I mean, if you've got Switch Online expansion pack, then, you know, it's there. Shit. My timing is off for this. I need to do better. Damn it! Thankfully I have the life shroom, so I have a second chance. Get 10 more health back. Go back to the power bounce, I guess. I've heard good things about Super Paper Mario if you get, like, the idea that it's not an RPG out of your head, and you just sort of take it at face value for what the game is. I've heard it's pretty good. Damn it! I did get the Switch Online expansion last year, but I only played a bunch of Zelda games. Then it ran out on my birthday this year, and I never renewed it. That's fair. This and Thousand Year Door both have retro achievements. It wouldn't surprise me that they did, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'll just heal. I feel like if I beat him, I'm gonna get something good. Oh, it is. Oh, flipping hell. I mean, the good thing is I have plenty of money, so I can easily just buy more healing items. So it's not too big of an issue. I'm generally just curious to see if I can beat him. This concentration, I have yet to truly begin fighting back. Oh, nope. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. I have one more Super Shroom, so I'll use it. I'll go all out for this fight and see how I can do. Oh, slightly late. Just gonna go for it. Ah, flipping hell. Will the bitch slap be strong enough? I mean, I can use refresh. I can use it for one more round. I'm genuinely curious if I can win this. How much health does this guy have? Sound the G gun mode. Do it! I'm excited to see the results. Right, okay, I'm screwed, so I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, I did it! Solid fight. Very well, I give you this. 4th degree. You're welcome to train here with us anytime. Oh god, there's another phase. Okay. Right, well, I need to heal, and I need to buy more items. Because I've used them all. Oh, these are... Oh, shit. These are just regular mushrooms. Right, I've just realised that there was another shop, so I'll go there instead. I'll heal at the shop, and I'm gonna go back and fight him again. I think we're kind of stopped on Shy Guy for the time being, and I'm just like, I just want to see if I can win. I just want to see if I can go all the way in one go. The one was 75 HP and has an 8 to 11 attack state, and there's gonna be another round, which I'm sure is gonna go absolutely terribly. I'm all in for this. I'm in this just to see how far I can go. No other reason. I just want to see what I'm capable of. I'll save actually. Right, okay. Let's go to the shop and buy some items. But like the high-end shop. This one. This shop. There we go. Super Shrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Want to know the stats now or after? After! I'm just gonna be surprised. I'm just gonna be surprised. It helps that I have just shitloads of money. So I could just completely restock on Super Shrooms. Wish me luck. We'll see if I can do it first try. For those of you that are watching this and lurking, by the way, I hope this isn't entertaining. Just to see me going back to the exact same place to fight this one guy. I will fight you once more. This time I will hold nothing back at all. I am so screwed. I am all in on this. Oh my god, he's Super Toad. I'm eating toast, but I'm entertained. I appreciate it. Oh no! No, he's got armor! No! Oh, and those are just more powerful, so that's great. Awesome. Right. Oh, that's such a stupid idea, let's do it. Oh, I'm all here for this shit. Okay, that's not bad. What the hell was that? Okay, Super Shroom. Right. Okay. For those of you watching, yes, my plan is to bomb him. I'm just gonna keep exploding bombs in his face. Shit. The Master is one of the hardest bosses in Paper Mario. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna lose this. It's fine. I'll obviously need to come back when I'm more experienced, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You lack strength. You have skill, though. Please return, come... Okay. Instead of wasting money, I am just going to reset the game and load my save. I am going to do that. I am also going to turn the light on. But, I will say, getting 4 phases in before having to go away and, you know, get stronger, I would say that is a victory. That is a win. I'm happy with that. Yeah, they've got super shrooms. Great. Sweet, now I need to go find Rusty. Whichever one of these idiots is the scholar. Is it probably this guy over here in this... It's down here. Ah. $99 HP, 10 to 18 attack state, depending on which of the 3 techniques. Okay, he has 3 techniques? Okay. Okay. Oh, here he is. Shy Guy stole my dictionary. Here you go. Here you go. You translate this note for you? Let's see. Aha! Seems to be written in the language of the Shy Guys. Let's see here. Yes. Accents. Silent D. Yes, it says hit yellow, green, red, blue. Yellow, green, red, blue. You heard it here first, folks. Yellow, green, red, blue. You grib. YGRB. Bit 99 HP. I'm like, yeah, with the proper grinding, I could do that. YGRB. Don't you know it, Toko? Don't you know it? Bonk. YGRB? Why? No, I need to talk to you. Okay. Green station, please. Can I just skip this? Can I just skip this, please? I've done it multiple times. Thank you. We're here at Green Station! Okay. YGRB. I'm quite pleased with myself. Thanks for writing that down, by the way, Togo, because I would have probably forgotten it. If I'm going to be entirely honest, I probably would have forgotten it. Okay, let me do that. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. The view on my my OBS just got really funky. Right, I've got full thing, so I'll save there. I want to say it's getting around the time that I would be ending up. Let me explore this area, and then I'll probably save again and I'll call it. And that's probably what I'll do. So I do usually finish around 9-ish. Oh, fuck. He's sick. Whatever. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Bingo! Yeah, I thought that would happen. Shit. Damn it. Okay, I don't really want to deal with you guys. Starstorm! After beating the Master, you should be able to do that anti-guy as his HP was less than 75. True. True. You know what, let's do that. Let's do that as like the last thing for stream today. Let me go back and see if I can beat that anti-guy. And I think for that, let's actually get Bombette going. I swear to God, if I go through all this and it turns out the item I get is like a stupid mushroom or something, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Like, if I'm going through an optional little boss, I expect something good. Optional encounters should yield good results. That's all I'm saying. Ha hee ha hee ha hee ha hee. But once again, just thanks everyone that's been with me today as we're rounding out the last bit of stream. Thank you for choosing me as your entertainment for today. I hope it was entertaining. I do enjoy these more chill, zen sessions of Paper Mario with you guys. It's actually slightly higher than the Master you beat, but not by much. Ah, that's fine. And it's 15 HP less, so... They're good. Right. Right, okay, I'm fucked. I am so screwed. Okay, Yeah, okay. I'm understanding the routine that this is gonna go down now. Bomb them, blow them up. Yep, then he fails that. I block. I use a super shroom. I heal. I use bomb. I blow them up. I block. He fails. I use a super shroom, I heal, I use bomb, I blow them up. Rinse and repeat. I don't know how much damage I've done. Whatever, I'm just gonna stick to the formula because it's working. 6 damage, and I win. 16 points! I deserve way more than that. What did I get? Power plus badge! Jump and hammer attacks power by 1. Okay, now that is a good thing to get. That I am happy to get. 6, but oh, flipping hell. Right. I'm gonna leave, restock my items. Go to the Toad House, sleep, recover all my health, come back. We've made a decent amount of progress today. I'm quite proud of us. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In retrospect, that was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. But hey, I've got the money to just buy items, so I might as well just brute force it. 6 points for +1 damage. Yeah. Like, for instance, with the jump, it would take the damage from that from 2 damage per jump to 4. So, of course, that would mean my regular double jump would go from 4 damage to 6. And then hammer would go from 4 to 5. Yeah, not through any, like, big, awesome strategy. I just brute forced it. That's not something that I'm too bothered about celebrating. I'm just like, there was no winning strategy. I just decided I'm just gonna buy a shitload of healing items. And I'll just brute force it and see if I win. We'll pop that last snooze. I got about 10 minutes to wrap stuff up, that's fine. I'll go back into the Shy Guy toy box and then I'll save and wrap up. Brute Force is a strat. It is. Brute Force is always fun. True. It's just like, I'm not like, you know, playing by the rules of the game. I'm just saying, okay, here's like 99 healing items. I'm just gonna keep hitting you till you die. But there's no finesse to it. There's no finesse at all. But right, I will do a suspend point as well, just to be safe. I'm close to a level up, which is nice. Awesome. So I will take that out there. I will go to just Chang. And but yes, thank you everyone for being here today. I have greatly appreciated the time that you have all given. For anyone that doesn't already, like if you've enjoyed the stream today, if you're like lurking or you've been watching, you don't already follow the channel and you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to drop a follow. I stream every Tuesday and Sunday. Currently we're going through Paper Mario on Sundays and also Final Fantasy VI on Tuesdays. So hopefully with that there is something to your liking. But thank you everyone for being here today. I do appreciate it. I don't think I've ever saved once in Majora's Mask. I just created suspend points. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do. For the stream. Thanks for being here, Seth. And everyone else as well, thank you so much for being here. Before I wrap up, I'm just going to go through the thank yous for stream today. Let me just pull the activity feed up. So we have had one offline follower, so thank you very much for that. Also, thank you to Marin for the tier 2 resub for 5 months. Thank you to Aaron for the 3 stream streak, and thank you to Kim for the 25 stream streak. Thank you very much. One and all. I do appreciate it. I'll pop you there, that's fine. But yes, thank you very much for that. The next stream we have planned is for this coming Tuesday. We'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VI. We're getting to some good points in the story. Maybe there might be a point that I can start grinding, because I've realized where I left off was very story heavy, so I wasn't really able to do any grinding. My own mistake. So we'll see as we go along with that. And see where the story leaves us by the end of that particular session. In terms of VOD uploads, we're going through the VODs on the YouTube channel. Let me just pop a link for the YouTube channel. Going through the VOD uploads for Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, and then we'll be going to Chronicles and Angel of Darkness. So we're currently on a bit of a Tomb Raider run with VOD uploads at the moment, so that should be a lot of fun. And aside from that, not too much else to bring up. There is something excited I do have lined up for August. That I'm not talking about yet. I will talk about it in the coming days. But I do have something lined up for August that isn't my birthday. Because my birthday is at the end of August, and I usually do a stream around then to celebrate my birthday. I have something else lined up for August, but I will go through that when we get closer to the time. So look forward to an announcement about that. But yeah, aside from that, nothing really else to bring up. I've mentioned the YouTube channel, I've mentioned when the next stream is. So that would more or less be it from me today. If you are part of the community and you enjoy the vibes here and you want to be part of the Discord, we do have a point redeemed to join the Discord for about 4k points. Just then when people get a bit of the vibe of the stream first in the community before they decide to join a Discord, because I know what it's like when you just you jump into a Discord immediately, find out that maybe the community is not really for you. It's like I like the streams, but maybe don't want to do as much beyond that because it's a bit like stretching myself thin. I've been there myself, so that's why I put it behind the point redeem, because then by the point you had those points, you would know if you would want to join the Discord and any of the off-stream stuff as well. So there is that. Birthday tier list stream. I don't actually have a tier list planned for my birthday. The plan was to play a pretty nostalgic game for me, so I was planning on something like Streets of Rage or something like that. I do need to plan in the tier list I have for the 450 follower special for WrestleMania stuff. So I'll plan that in at some point and see what's what there. I need to properly sit down and go through all the shows and objectively look at them, because I will be ranking them and talking about each show. So that's what I'm planning. I'm planning that. So we'll see as we go along there. But let me have a look in the following list, see who we can raid. Jade will love that one. I'm sure. Are we good for Borderlands tomorrow? I should be. I don't have anything coming up, but if anything does change tomorrow, or if work's just completely taken it out of me, I will let you know. But as of now, yeah, I'm good for Borderlands, so I will be. I'll hang out with you then, mate. We can have a fun time going around killing anything that moves, as you do in Borderlands. Speaking of which, I actually watched Night 1 of WrestleMania today. That was a great main event for the one that just happened this year, for 41. Because that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. Right, the following list. So, well, actually, I think what we'll do, we'll raid Mel Zelia today, because Mel is now in the midst of pushing for partner. I've been lurking on a stream since she started mentioning it, so I figured, yeah, we'll send a bit of love, send a bit of fun times over Mel's way, just to help with stuff and all that. And she's playing Final Fantasy VII, which is a fantastic game, so. We'll send over the love there. So let me just pop a shout out from Alzelia here. For those of you that don't already follow her, and if you get left behind by the raid, that's where we're going. The raid message is as follows. Please feel free to copy that, add whatever emotes you wish to it. I'll be adding the lovely console emotes that were made by the wonderful Kim, because I like them. I like them so much. So if anyone wants to copy the raid message that I'm using, if you have a sub, if you have a sub, lad, if you have a sub, that is the one to use. And I will start up the raid. But yeah, I'm glad that you've been enjoying watching WrestleMania, because it is a really, really good show. For 41. Like, I don't think it's on the level of, like, some of the previous WrestleManias that have come before. But, like, it's a solid Mania for what it is. Like, when you look at the overall picture. So, Red side up for Melzelia. There we go. Wonderful times. Right, so I'll pop you on the ending stream screen. Just to reiterate, the next stream will be Tuesday, and we will be going through some more Final Fantasy VI, so I hope to see you all there. I've really been enjoying Final Fantasy VI and going through the story, so hopefully you guys have as well, and you get to have a good time with us for the next one. And if you're interested in more Paper Mario, that will be this time next Sunday, so starting at 6 PM BST, British Standard Time, British Summer Time, sorry. But aside from that, I will pop you on the ending stream screen. Thank you very much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye. Much love.